Greetings, and welcome back to the MCOC Encyclopedia. Today, as promised, we'll be going through the full path from 6.2.6 that I recommended in my previous video with the team I recommended using. This will allow you to get a little bit more insight into why I chose this team and how I play around the nodes. This will be much more relaxed than that video, but I still suggest you go watch it first if you haven't already, as it contains most of the key information around this quest. And with that, let's jump in. So, here we are in 6.2.6, and as recommended in the previous video, we'll be going straight down the middle. There's no global node in this quest, so we have nothing to deal with there. First up on the path, we have Stark Enhanced Spiderman, and his local node is Special 2 bias, meaning he's more likely to throw that than the Special 1, so nothing really major to worry about. I'm going in with Dr. Doom, mostly because of his easy access to heavy attempts. Easy access to heavies means we knock him down a lot, which means his Stark AI is going to be offline, like that. If the AI is offline, we don't have to worry about him evading our specials, and his regular evades are less likely to trigger. In this fight, I'm just planning a standard Doom cycle and trying to avoid his evades as best as possible. We'll build to Special 3 while he's at decent power. That our Special 3 will then push him up, and we can use our standard Doom combo of medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, once the Special 3 is finished in that passive stun, and we'll be good to go from there. I'm anticipating, given the damage, that I only need to do Special 3, Special 2, but let's see if I'm right. So Special 3, medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium, Special 1, drains him, moves us up, go for the Special 2, and that's miles of overkill. I don't have to worry about him evading my specials because his Stark AI is down. Nice and simple. Up next, we have Hyperion. Here, we need some decent power control, and the more we stagger and nullify his buffs, the harder it will be to do it again. I'll be going with Dr. Doom here because he is an excellent Hyperion counter in general. I'm going to start this fight with a couple of staggers on Doom, literally medium, heavy. The primary reason for doing this is because it only gets harder to apply them once they are consumed, once you actually nullify the buff. So simply placing many on there to start with is actually in our favour because that's much easier to work with. So we'll just wait for his power to go up a little bit, so then we can go into our Doom cycle. So, Special 3. Skip that. Medium, medium, light, light. So, here I am running 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, and my Doom is awakened, meaning that I gain a lot of power when I nullify one of his buffs, and I steal his power gain buff, so I don't need to go for the full Doom combo. There's no need, I would actually get too much power, and if I'm at Special 2 when he's at Special 3, we're going to be in for a troubling time. There I think I just went medium, medium, light, light, medium, medium, and then my Special 2, miles of overkill. You don't always have to go for the Doom combo, particularly if you're running Mystic Dispersion. Now we have Iceman, and I'll be using Colossus. Colossus is Cold Snap immune, so he'll be a perfect counter for Iceman. He just has Aggression Armor as his local node, so nothing much to worry about there. As long as they don't build up too fast, our damage will be just fine. Things to note in this fight, particularly, is Iceman's Ice Armor, which will make him stun immune, unless we can remove it, and will also cap the damage, but that will then consume it. I go for the parry there, that removes the Ice Armor, we're good to go. Keep the Aggression Armors off him, and in this fight we would basically just be going for Special 2 spam. Colossus' damage is very good, and if I'd had space, the Omega Red synergy would have been nice, but it's really not needed here. Getting the full dex on the Special 1s, parry again to remove the Ice Armor, here we're fishing for a parry, there it is. Heavy for the Fury, nice big Special 2, and a nice crit on the final hit for about 65-ish K total. A nice Special 2. And now we're just going to do that again. So here comes his Special 2. His Special 2 will also consume his Ice Armor, so we don't have to worry about it there. Just trying to get back to mine. There we go. Parry, and I could have gone for the Special 2 there straight away because it would have been unblockable, but we'll do it normally here instead. Ice Armor consumed there, and we're all good. Colossus making that fight a breeze. Next up, we have Blade. Here, nothing particularly special. He's running defensive as his local node, which is just annoying because it just means he's going to dash back and hold block. Now against Blade, that he will regenerate when he's dashing back and holding block, but it just kind of makes the fight annoying because he won't do what you want him to. But we'll work with it the best we can. Again, obviously, we're using Colossus here. Colossus is bleed immune, so that's good for us. And realistically, there's nothing special on this Blade, so we should be fine. Here, I'm being extra cheeky and parrying his special one. The damage is minimal, and I can gain extra armor ups. Absolutely not necessary, but as I said, I'm just being cheeky. So parry, parry, parry. And the more armors we have, the more damage we can deal. So again, we're looking for that parry. Come on, there we go, Blade. So parry, bop, bop, bop. Nice crit. No crits on that, so the damage was a little bit painful. A 7-star Colossus with the crit focus would be really nice. But we're stuck with the 6-star, and I believe he's rank 3. So go for the parry, and that was a 29k crit on the end of that. Not bad at all. Up next, we have Magik, and I'll be using Archangel here. Magik has 100% power gain, and her stupid annoying damage reversing, damage dealing limbo pops up or has a chance to when she crosses a bar of power. More power gain, more bars of power, more limbo. However, we're using Archangel, and he's awakened, and that's very important. So we get some bleeds off my first heavy, and then we get a poison off the parry, and no limbo procced there. Get some more bleeds. No limbo procced there as she crosses the bars. And, well, every neurotoxin on her reduces her ability accuracy. And we have enough on here that she has no ability accuracy. For this entire fight, you will not see a single neuro on her. Archangel is an excellent magic counter, though any mentioned in the previous video probably could take this as well. There we go, a very quick, very clean fight. Next on the path we have Void, and here we'll be using Colossus again. Void has Unblockable Finale, which is a node you really need to worry about, and here's just me double checking it. Under 25% of his maximum health, he will be fully and passively unblockable. There is nothing you can do about it. So, what I'm trying to do is to get a nice big special 2 to drop him right as he hits that 25%. Unfortunately, my Colossus isn't quite big enough to do that, and Void has a large health pool. But we'll see how it goes. So, I'm counting my combo very carefully, because the debuffs disappear off me when I cross the 20, the 30, the 40 combo mark. So there we go, you see, debuffs on me, and I instantly remove it. So fishing for the parry for a nice big special 2. Here we go, nice crit there, 15k. So at this point I've sort of worked out that I won't be able to get him all the way down. So here we back up, and instantly remove that debuff, can't do anything to us. Trying to bait the special. We can't get it, so we just go for a big heavy, a nice 21k crit. 36, 37, 38, 39, back off. And this is where the fight starts to go downhill. So I lose my combo there, but it's Void. Don't panic even if you start ticking. So I'm back at 9, and I get tagged again. So now I'm really starting to just consider, okay, my health is draining slowly. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But now we have another debuff on me, and I'm quite lucky I haven't got the Petrify here. This means that my healing isn't suffering too badly. I am still losing health, but I'm just going for some hits in the block to try and close this out. Here comes another debuff. He sidesteps me there, but some hits into the block, close it out. It would have been very easy to go, I'm losing a lot of health, and start panicking. Keep you cool, and you'll be fine. Up next we have Gladiator Hulk. He has Mighty Charge 3, which means whenever he dashes forward, he will be passively unstoppable and deal quite a lot of increased damage. So we can't really parry him from a distance unless you can reparry, and we can't intercept him because he's unstoppable. Another thing to note is Hulk Ragnarok's Smash. So I'm trying to keep his charges as low as possible. You can see me waiting out the parry there, just to let them tick down just that little bit further. I'm also looking out for any grey or yellow, any grey or yellow passive underneath him. That means his next attack will smash, and he's also unstoppable for that. So reparries are going in very nicely there. Go for a big special 2. No crit on the end, but still not too bad. Throws the heavy there, we can punish that. I don't like Hulk's special 1 here, so I'm doing my best to push him to special 2s instead. So now we go for the special 2 again. There we go. Building up our own armours nicely. Colossus is an absolute tank. Even taking a few hits there, we are heavily reducing the damage. Get the reparry. Big special 2. I know his next attack will smash, but it doesn't matter. A nice 48k crit on the end. Last up, we have Corvus Glaive, and we'll be taking this fight again with Dr. Doom. There's not much to this Corvus. We have class advantage with Doom, so why not? Also armor break immune, but nothing major to worry about. The plan here, pretty similar to Stark Enhanced Spiderman. We're going for our standard Doom cycle. Corvus has his True Damage buff that you see instantly gets removed by my stagger. So we can use Mystic Dispersion to accelerate our power gain every time we knock him down, because it'll re-trigger and I'll instantly remove it. So we get a burst of power whenever it comes back. So I'm just sitting here hoping he doesn't use his special 2, because I want him to be at high power. My heavy pushes me to special 3. We're good to go. So standard Corvus, skip that. Medium, medium, light, 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 medium, medium. Try not to get pushed too far by anything from Mystic Dispersion. Go for the special 2, and watch the Incinerates absolutely rinse him down. So we've just got to knock him down now, because Corvus' awakened ability means he can't be killed while he has charges, but knock him down and they go on cooldown for a moment. A nice clear. Up next, we have the boss himself, the champion. I will start by going in with She-Hulk, but spoiler alert, I will die, and I'll clear this up with Dr. Doom. I personally think that Mystics are an easier and a safer option than slow champions. I know people will disagree with me, and actually if this fight didn't go quite so poorly, I have a feeling that a She-Hulk solo was on the cards, but you'll see that it doesn't go well right from the start. We've got to remember, the champion here will be unstoppable, his block damage will hurt, but now we have our slow up, we should be good to go. So, we're looking for an opening. My slow is up, even though he's unstoppable, doesn't matter. Go for my special 1, gain some more furies, bait his special 1 to refresh my furies. He sidesteps me there, which is a little painful, but should be fine. Keep the debuffs on him, nice 13k crit there as the damage starts to ramp up. Keep that slow on, very important. Get nice intercept. So the damage on my end is starting to go up. I struggle to keep the furies going with She-Hulk, but as long as we've got some, we have enough damage to work with. His regeneration can be quite potent, but it's not too bad. And there I get light intercepted, and that's game over. Annoying, but again, I'll show you Doom, and you can see how, at least for me, it's much safer. So I'm looking at the champion now. He has 4 persistent charges. That means 4 furies, which means unstoppable when they proc. However, because this isn't the first time we're going in, he won't start unstoppable. So we're waiting for those buffs to come back just so we know where it is, and that's them there getting all instantly nullified, so I'm now straight at special 3, and we can launch straight into our Doom cycle. This is why I think it's safer. You have those buffs to work with. You can take advantage of just a standard Mystic versus Cosmic matchup. Yes, he's the superior class, but realistically, he's still a Cosmic champion at base. You can also see now that his charges are down at 3, and I should have thrown the heavy attack a little bit earlier there, but that's my fault. We just get the special 3 in time to go for another round of Furies. So guess what? Skip that. Medium, medium, light, light, light. And then we go straight into the special, just to try and get those buffs down. And you see there, he only procs 1 Fury. 1 Fury, no unstoppable. And his charge is now at 0. He has no fuel in his fire to work with. We're going for another special 3. A special 2 might have been enough, but a special 3 just to be sure. And here I just go for a standard light ending combo. I have no need to Doom cycle him because we're pretty much into the final phase where I can't do any damage anyway. Again, only proccing 1 Fury because we keep nullifying it. And what I have to do now is just bait and dex the specials. Realistically, I should have waited to throw that because while Doom has his aura up, your specials give the opponent no power, and now it's time for the dexing. There's the first one, right off the bat. 2 more to go. If you get killed at this point, remember that those carry from fight to fight. So if you only get one and then die, it's not the end of the world. Before the champion got nerfed, it used to be 5 dexes, and they didn't carry from fight to fight. So it's lucky that he has now been nerfed. He's significantly easier than he used to be. Here, I purposefully take some block damage just to make sure I can get that dex. At this point, getting him down is sort of more valuable than my health. I think that one should have counted, but the game says it doesn't, so it doesn't. Chain a couple of heavies, a little bit of block damage, and we dex the headbutt, and there it is. So now he is vulnerable again. We can go in with the special 3. Skip that, and at this point we've just got to get him down. He's got 10% of his health left, not much. Just got a little bit left. In this phase, don't forget the fact he can still go unstoppable. He can still be the champion. He is still annoying. However, there he goes. The champion defeated. Doom being Doom. So there you have it. Everything you need to beat 6.2.6 and finish 6.2. Do let me know how this fight goes for you, and if you found any really, really good counters. Coming soon, we have Shuri on defense, and the update to the tier list, and then we'll be diving headfirst into 6.3. I also have a Discord server, so feel free to join that, and you can share your openings from 6.2 there. Thank you, and I will see you next time.